Hi everyone, welcome back with the last Sudoku of today's newspaper of Monday, May the 11th, 2020. This last Sudoku is a Tectonic, a.k.a. Suguru. I hope I will solve this within 30 minutes, otherwise this will be a hard one, a 4-star Tectonic. If I need more than 30 minutes to solve this. So let's get started. All right. The first strategy is find the single box. Do we have a single box in this? Yes, I see here the single box. This should be a 1. Then the following strategy. Do we have dual boxes? Yes, I see here dual box, here dual box, there dual box. This one, 1 and a 2. This box cannot be a 1. So this box should be the 1. This should be a 2. Here we have a dual box, 1 and a 2. That means that in this area, I cannot place a 2 here. We have a 2 there. I cannot place a 2 there because we have a 2 here. So the only place for the 2 should be there. These two boxes cannot be a 5, so the 5 should be here. We have here the 3 and the 4. I cannot fill this yet, so I mark this. The 3 and the 4. These two boxes cannot be a 5, so the 5 should be here or there. These two boxes cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be here or there. Wait. We have a 1 here. So these two boxes cannot be a 1. One box left for the 1 should be here. The 2 and the 5 are left. The 2 and the 5 are left. Can I place the 5 here? No. Otherwise, if I place the 5 here, these 4 boxes I cannot fill with a 5, and I need a 5 in one of those 2 boxes. So this should be a 2 and this should be a 5. Then these 2 boxes cannot be a 3. This box cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be here or there. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be here or there. The same with the 1 and the 2 cannot be here. So we have a pair 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and the other 3 and 4. But I see here a 4, so this box cannot be a 4. This should be the 4, and this should be the 3. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 4. So we have a pair, the 3 and a 4 here. The 3 and the 4 here. So the other 2 boxes are the 5 and the 1. The 5 and the 1. 5 and the 1. Yes. We have a 3 here. And one of those 2 boxes is a 3. So I cannot place a 3 in this box or that box. So the 3 goes there. That means those 2 boxes cannot be a 3 if I have a 3 in one of those 2 boxes. So one box left for the 3 should be this one. We have a dual box here, 1 and a 2. Forgot to mention this earlier. We have this area a 2, so these 3 boxes cannot be a 2, so one box left for the 2 should be this one. This box cannot be a 3, so this should be a 3 or that should be a 3. This box cannot be a 1. This box cannot be a 1. This box, because we have a 1, so the 1 should be there. That means these 2 boxes, 3 and a 4, as a pair. You need to have a pair to, then you can continue, otherwise it will be difficult. We have a 1 here, so these 2 boxes cannot be a 1. This box left for the 1. We have 2 boxes that cannot be a 1. We have a 1 here, 1 there. This box cannot be a 1. So 2 boxes left. The 1 could be here or could be there. These 2 boxes are the 2 and the 4. We have a 2 here, so this cannot be a 2. This should be the 2, this should be the 4. We have a 4 now, so this cannot be a 4. This should be a 3. This should be a 4. We have a 3 now, so this cannot be a 3. This should be a 4. This should be a 3. We have a 3 now, so this cannot be a 3. This should be a 4. This should be a 3. 1 and a 5, 1 and a 5, 1 and a 2, alright. These 3 boxes cannot be a 2, so the 2 could be here or could be there. The 4, 1, 2. This box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 4. So the 3 and the 5 are left. The 3 and the 5. How about this box? Cannot be a 1, cannot be a 5, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 4. So this should be a 2. We have a 2 now, so this box cannot be a 2. So this box should be the 2. The 1 cannot be these 2, cannot be that 1. So 1 should be here. The 4 cannot be in these 2 boxes, so the 4 should be there. Now we have the 3 and the 5. 3 and the 5. 3 and the 5. These 2 boxes are left for this area for the 1 and the 5 as a pair. 1 and a 5. This box cannot be a 3. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3. We have a 3 here, so the 3 could be here or there. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2, so the 2 could be here or could be there. If I place the 2 here, then I cannot fill any 2 in one of those 2 boxes. So here cannot be a 2. This should be the 2. Then we have here a 3. No, we have a 3 there. 1 and a 5. 1 and a 2. If it's a 2, then it's a 2 there. If it's a 1, so this box can only the 1 or the 2 be, 1 or the 2. The 5 could be here or could be there. Alright. 2, 3, 4. We have a 5 here, so this box cannot be a 5. This box should be the 5. This box should be the 1. We have a 1 here, so those 2 boxes cannot be a 1. The 1 should be in one of those 2 boxes. Yes, these 3 boxes cannot be a 4. So 1 box left for the 4 should be this one. This box cannot be a 5. So the 5 should be here or there. This box cannot be a 3. So the 3 should be one of these 2. Suppose I place here the 3. Then I cannot fill a 3 in one of those 2 boxes. So this box cannot be a 3. This should be the 3. Alright. That means this box cannot be a 3. This should be a 3. This box cannot be a 5. This should be the 5. This should be the 2. So this box cannot be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. So we have 2 boxes left. The 2 can be here or could be there. this box cannot be a 2 because one of those two boxes could be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. We have a 2 here, so the 2 could be here or could be there. One of those two boxes is a 1, so this cannot be a 1. These two boxes cannot be a 1, so we have a 1 here, so we have one box left. This should be this one. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be the 2. This should be a 1. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 5. And that should be a 1. We have a 2 left here. This box cannot be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. So this should be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are left. We have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4. This should be a 4. This should be a 5. We have a 4 here and a 3 here, so these two cannot be a 3 and a 4. The 3 and a 4 should be there as a pair. And this should be the 1 and the 2. We have a 2 here, so this cannot be a 2. This should be the 2 and this should be the 1. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be the 1 and this should be the 5. We have a 5 here, so these 3 boxes cannot be a 5. And this box cannot be a 5, so one box left for the 5 should be this one. We have here 2 5s. Now we have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5. This should be the 5. So 2 numbers left, the 1 and the 2. The 1 and the 2. And we have a 5 here. That means those two boxes cannot be a 5. The 5 should be here or there. 4, 3. Yes, this box should be the one. Look. We have a 2 here, we have a 3 here, we have a 4 here, and a 5 here. So this should be a 1. Alright. Then the other 3, I see here the 3, because those two boxes cannot be a 3. Here, 3. So one box left for the 3 should be this one. The other 2, the 2 and the 4. I need to mark them, 2 and a 4, 2 and a 4. These two boxes cannot be a 1, so the 1 could be here or could be there. Could be here or could be there. If I place the 1 here, then I cannot fill any 1 in these two boxes. So the 1 cannot be here, cannot be there, and cannot be here. So one place left for the 1 should be here. The 5 cannot be in those two boxes. We have a 5 here, so the 5 should be here. We have a 5 here, so this should be a 3, and this should be a 5. 2 boxes left, the 3 and the 4. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. This should be the 3. This should be the 4. The 2 and the 4, the 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, the 4 and the 3. I cannot fill this anymore. The 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4. Here. I cannot place the 4 here, otherwise I cannot fill any 4 in those two boxes. So this should be a 3, this should be a 4. Then the 2 and the 4. I cannot place a 2 here, otherwise I cannot fill any of those two boxes with the 2. So this should be a 1, this should be a 2. We have a 2 here, so this should be a 4, and this should be a 2. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 2, and this should be a 1. Finished in 14 minutes. Wow! This is a very fast tectonic that you can solve. Do you think this is a great tectonic? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Subscribe if you like or if you want, and hit that bell button if you want to be notified by YouTube. So when I upload new ones, you will be notified by YouTube. Thank you for watching, and yes, thank you for watching this episode. I will see you the next time with with the additional of the newspaper with 5 or 6 Sudokus. So see you next time. Bye bye, and keep on puzzling.